It's not just going around fucking lots of people. Anyone can do that. You don't have to be poly to go around and fuck a lot of people. This idea that you must be the only person that your partner loves, otherwise it's not real or romantic. And you're the only person they should see or it's not romantic. It's like, everyone has multiple crushes. You don't just always see your partner. It's idealistic and romantic and stupid, and I love romance, but that's a different kind of romance. That's a very unhealthy kind of romance. Personally, this is where monogamy doesn't make sense to me. I think generally what people understand about polyamory, or think they understand, is just a bunch of misconceptions. There's an idea that poly people just jump from fling to fling and don't care about intimacy or feelings. It's just not true. To me, polyamory is about being able to love more than one person. It's that simple. It's just a different way of loving. I can have really special sex with one person one day, and then have really special sex with someone else the next day. In the same way that I can have a really meaningful conversation with one person, and then have another meaningful conversation with somebody else, like an hour later. And it doesn't make either one less special or less meaningful to me.
Imagine something that is so core to you and your way of relating to the world, and it's seen as something that is offensive or dirty or whatever. That can be quite painful. I'm always a bit suspicious of why people are so keen to tell other people how to live their lives. I don't try and convince people that what I'm doing isn't wrong. I don't see it as my job, so I try not to engage in that. Why impose your own morality on those people? Does it matter really? How is it affecting you? I think everybody's different. I don't know if there's necessarily a natural way of being human. There's also this ongoing debate. Is polyamory a relationship orientation, or is it like a lifestyle or a choice? There's no answer to that, and I think that's the point. Life isn't black and white, so why do relationships have to be?
I think being poly has taught me to be open to different experiences, and to different types of love, and to not try and push something into this conventional box. Instead, I can just let my emotions be free, and perhaps intense, but in the most beautiful way. And I think that's wonderful. A lot of poly people I know said that the reason they turned to polyamory was because being monogamous made them feel they were putting a barrier up in terms of how emotionally connected they could get with other people. They would start to develop emotional connections for people other than their partner. And because they felt that that was not acceptable, because the feelings were too intense for friendship, they had to shut them off. Humans just have so much love to give, and then society forced them to ignore these feelings. They said it felt like they were muting part of themselves. It's alienating. Love is a beautiful thing, and when you have to deny the love you feel inside yourself, it can be really heartbreaking.